Everything in the universe is a vibration, existing through many different frequencies at once.
And all those women said my cock wasn't as good as a vibrator. Who's laughing at my penis now? Nothing is more beautiful than what happens between a man and a woman and a horse.
Some of the suppositions of the atheists.
Do you mean presupposition? And either way, there's only one. Everyone say it with me now. I don't believe in God. Your mum.
See, when you look at this, it's like, what do you make out of this? You've got to have a degree to make something out of this.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm a complete idiot and I can make something out of this super goddamn easily. Not sure what exactly it is, but here it is. And jizz stream to finish. Perfect. That's an art right there.
And if toxins also are releasing through your body, they're going to go back into your body because your gut is leaky, right? So it's going to pass through. So you're poisoning yourself.
Poisoning yourself? God, I don't know, man. Maybe you should try something a little safer like bleach or borax, or maybe the ultimate cure for literally everything, even dusty sideboards, the infamous coconut oil. Yes, I just wanted to show my old video. Shut up and watch my old shit. Flat Earth. When you have a word like theist, having the prefix of a means without, or generally the opposite of what the word means. Like, amoral is something or someone without morals. Asexual reproduction is breeding without sex. Alcoholism means I don't have enough booze inside me.
There is power in the blood.
Wait, there's power in my blood? Hold on a minute. I've got a fantastic idea. Charge, damn you! Well, that extremely scientific experiment proved without a shadow of a doubt that I cannot be trusted with condiments.
What the fuck are you doing?
Oh shit. Alright everyone, November is cancelled. And no, not just can't remember November, all November. It's now December 1st. Bright side, it's now only a few short weeks till Christmas. Okay, Doctor, what flip? Let's start this again. And I hope your reasoning isn't idiotic, because I don't want to have to cancel any more months.
The elimination of the African population is in full gear with vaccines.
Nope, that's it. Christmas is cancelled too. How are you this thick and able to make noises from your face other than... You
know, if anyone's going to go see a power plant, they have to, like, seek it out. Look at this.
And that means they don't exist? Holy crap, how many stairs did you fall down as a child?
I live around cornfields. They're everywhere around me, okay?
Well, that's very interesting. Can we talk about something else, please?
And I just want to throw this out there real quick. I'm getting ready to change my alternator on my truck before I go into work. I got to be there at 3:30. So it went out last night. More cornfields.
Ah!
See them, guys? There's cornfields right there. I'm going to show you some more cornfields. Alright, I'm going to tell you guys something real quick.
Will you though? Or will you talk about more fucking cornfields?
I can't think right now, guys.
I am shocked. Also, so glad you decided to record and publish a video. Really contributing to society here. What do you mean throwing stones in glass houses? If you go to the Flat Earth Doctrine, the first page that comes up is the shop. Been sharing that link a little bit more often than the others, have you, mate? I wonder why. But the absolute best part is the banner picture. I love this book. Feed me, children. What in the goddamn is this cracker shit?
As you can see, this man in this airplane, and you looking out the window like he is, you see nothing but flat.
And that pesky goddamn horizon. Go on, get boy. Look, flat earth proof. Checkmate, Scientologisters.
They began to experience that floating, and that's what happens when the plane begins to go into its dive.
Oh hey, maybe you're onto something here. Let's speed up the clip and see if she does it again. Wait a minute. That's the wall. She's not supposed to be able to go there. And that's the roof. What's going on? This isn't how this is supposed to work. I call sorcery! What happens to parents who claim their child was affected by the MMR vaccine? Well, obviously, they are dragged out into the streets and shot by the constabulary usurping naughty transgressive stupids. And we bunch of Wait, we called ourselves what? God damn it, where's marketing? No wonder they think they're right when they are fighting a bunch of those. Need a new name, goddammit. The fundamental cause of the trouble in the modern world today is that the stupid are cocksure while the intelligent are full of doubt. I wonder which you are. Stop sticking needles in those good boys, you
foreign dignitary.
Let's look up some of my horoscopes from random sources. Okay, here's one. You are an idiot. Fine, one of them is going to be right. It's just a matter of numbers. Here's another one. You will poop your pants. Haha, see? I never... Oh, I hard too hard. One more then. Nobody likes you, Sir Sic. Right, now it's just being mean.
I describe leftist ideology as a hydra, where the vast majority of people assist the body of the beast by keeping one or more of its heads alive.
Alright, I'll slay your dragons for you. Environmentalism. Beaten. Feminism. Sandwich. Beaten. Nihilism. Beaten. LGBTQ+. Being gay is pretty gay. Beaten. New Age. Crystals are not magic. Beaten. Militant Atheism. Atheism is a religion. I'm so smart. Beaten. Multiculturalism. All human cultures are equal. Bad. I'm going to be a Klingon. Beaten. Anti-racism. No, I'm not going to touch that one. You think I'm crazy?
Solar eclipses are incredibly even more dangerous. Never, ever to look at them while they occur in the sky.
Well, I'm ready to prove them wrong. Gonna have me a staring contest with this son, if that even is his real name. Who are you, Mr. Glowyface? What's your game? I got your number. You can't beat me, you big shiny cunt. Dr. Judith Taunton, ND. ND? What the hell is an ND? Oh, of course, it's a naturopathic doctor. What's that?
Globe Earth YouTubers, do you get paid to spread the globe model?
Sorry, what now? Paid? What is this paid? Most YouTubers are lucky to get anything but a false copyright claim, a yellow $sign, and a kick in the nuts. This actually getting paid, presumably by YouTube thing, intrigues me. Here and here is where you look like an idiot and, wait, is that an ocelot? Oh, it looks mad. Maybe I shouldn't have made that joke about using it as a melee weapon. 'Cause you're clearly a pussy. Oh my god! Where did he get a machine gun? Oh, that's it. You get away from my whiskey, you little fuck. Showed him. Nothing, sir. You can tell something is bad when you put big in front of it, by the way. It's like big oil, or big pharma, or big penis. Wait a second. I have one of those. Oh, no. Hey, you can't prove I don't. And it made babies. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to do that. Everyone else gets theirs via stalk after all. So that just proves it's evil, therefore big. Checkmate, atheists. Anyway, what were we talking about?
It's the true way to observe oneself.
Alright, fine. Let's go look in some water and find out who the true Sir Sic really is. Okay, I'm actually starting to think he might be onto something.
Level 4 breatharians, and that means that they actually go without food and without water.
Gotta be honest though, as a big fan of the video games, this just makes me wish these kind of things were true, and I could level up into a level 4 handsome person who's good at the sex. Oh wait, I already am! Buy my shirt!
You wanna know what else? Just fucking makes me crazy.
I imagine it's the goblins in your head. And speaking of goblins in one's head, many people wonder where I get people like this from. What do I do to find these individuals? Well, it's quite simple, really. I browse. I browse. I browse!
To escape this narrative, about God's love that has been laid out in the Bible.
That really doesn't sound right. Let's go have a look at their website, shall we? Oh, you're good. He is right. Look at that. Well, never doubt you again, friend. Right, back to porn.
I want to introduce the vector equilibrium, which was coined by Buckminster Fuller.
That is not a platonic solid, or even made up of hexagons. Are you even trying? These shapes smell weakness, you know, and will attack in droves. Good sciencing is always done by extremely lazy people. That's why I'm so good at it.
I was committed to my belief that God didn't exist.
Oh, so you're a Gnostic atheist. What's that? There's a term for the kind of atheist who specifically believes God is definitely not real. Next, you're going to tell me that someone who says they don't know is an agnostic atheist. Wait, that's true? Mind blown. I didn't know words had meanings other than the dumb ones that idiots use without ever bothering to look into them and arguing with Sir Sic about them when I don't know what I'm talking about. No, I'm not bitter. Wow, poop and such.
The concept of leading the opposition.
Dude, wait. Are you actually making this on your phone? With, like, a series of screen caps from your gallery, I take it. Okay, I have to give you credit here. That is some next level laziness. And that's coming from me. I know. Did you just say I can't do a big dumb? Hold me Foster's cake. Wasn't your last dragon the length of the flipping Sahara Desert? We have downgraded the size somewhat, haven't we? I could fit that thing in a sandwich. And I would too. But it's salty like a T-Rex. What? You want me to elaborate on why they're salty? Why, of course. They are salty because they can't make their beds properly with those little arms. Wouldn't you be? But be glad for their stumpy armouredness. For the ultimate predator is the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
With the Decalogue in 34 verse 7.
See, when I hear the word Decalogue, I just imagine some gigantic turd. A Decalogue was dropped in the city today. There were no survivors. President God was seen leaving a bathroom moments before.
Well, where did this design come from?
Natural selection, because it's not designed, it's adapted. If something works in an environment well, you get more of it. If one or more of it changes and those changes make it better for the environment, then the altered life form is the one that continues, and so on and so forth until we have whiskey, the ultimate life form.
Just want to talk a little bit about the coronavirus.
That seems a bit ambitious for a man named Buzzard. Or is it in fact Dr. Buzzard, MD? Dr. Buzzard, we really need your help with... Oh, fine, ignore me. I never loved you anyway.
Our mouth, our teeth, our ears, perfectly shaped to capture sound waves. Our hands, our feet, our muscular and skeletal systems. It's been made with purpose and design.
What about my nipples, Kirk? Do you know how many human body parts are useless or at least non-vital? I mean, look at you. Getting along just fine without anything between your ears. You're kind of a marvel of science, Kirk.
Amazing futuristic city in future.
Sorry, when was it again? I forget. I just don't think you've set the time frame solidly enough.
Amazing futuristic city in future.
Right. Gotcha. It's in the past. Cool. I haven't seen a single Godzilla-esque gigantic radiation monster or troop of superpowered human beings battling to save a humanity that seems to hate them. I say we start installing nuclear power plants on every street corner, sans any shielding that might block out the magic juice. Hopefully, we will start seeing interesting stuff by the end of the year. Chemicals! That's the thing that's always bad, and certainly not the thing that everything is made out of, you morons!
Watch enough movies about Mars,
and you'll start thinking Mars exists! Mars is actually just a lump of crap on the firmament that got there when Jesus Goddington made the world out of an epic flat round juice that he did. but a little bit got stuck on his finger and it splattered in the sky when he tried to shake it off. It's obvious when you think about it.
You've lived your whole life just thinking that it's real.
Do you think he spends a lot of time sitting around exclaiming, "I just can't believe how smart I am. It's so tough living in this world where I am so very, very smart. Oh, it's time to eat. Meow."
One of the greatest threats to the human race
is me. And my cat. She will destroy you with adorable. Just want to hang out with a friend, you know, and get really drunk.
Okay, my friends,
No, not that one. He's already drunk. I can't be playing catch up with him.
bomb ravaged remains of a Colossus Neptune. This guy right here.
And he's always touching the screen and talking gibberish. Oh, please, anyone but him.
Each religion has its own answers about how things work on the spiritual level.
Wait, I take it back. Roger is fine. Please get spirit science away from me. Please. Are you trying to tell me that being relaxed and not stressing out about things can be helpful in decision making? That's unbelievable. Whenever I need to make a decision, I hang myself upside down over a pit of razor blades. Yes, I've decided. I'm going to have a drink.
How does fog work on a globe Earth?
Well, there's a really easy way to get your answer. You just search for how does fog work and then No, don't go multiple pages deep looking for a conspiracy website. Page 1. Any of these will answer your question. In fact, read them all and you'll probably get a decent understanding of how it works. What are you doing now? Oh, go ahead. I fully endorse this course of action. I love birds. Wait, those aren't birds.
What they're thinking of even when they're not really around?
Probably pondering what they are always pondering. How to take over the world. That or about cheesecake. What do you think about, babes?
A cheesecake taking over world.
Nailed it.
It's something that they tell you upside down.
I never told you anything upside down. Wait a tick. Buying even one crystal with the express purpose of using it for healing is pretty much just the lowest point in anyone's life. And that's coming from a guy who will suck spilled whiskey out of a carpet with a straw. Hey, the carpet doesn't need the whiskey. I do.
And that's why today
I need an adult. Yes, I know I am technically an adult, but I need one of those responsible ones with their life together and what have you. One of the ones that has a real job and doesn't make barely a living making bad jokes about the stupid, the obnoxious and the obnoxiously stupid on the internet. Someone who can save me from myself. Now, if you don't mind me, I've got to drink some whiskey out of the carpet with a straw.
He then goes on to explain that they built a very simple double slit experiment.
The double slit experiment? That's actual science. What's that doing here? Throw it out before it proves something. You know how I feel about proof and evidence. Disgusting, despicable concepts. In the bin.
The sun has never been our enemy.
Well, look, we can figure that out right now. Let's just go ask him. Son, what are you doing? Nothing. Son, you're not trying to set the Who-Mans on fire again, are you? Yes. Oh, son, you little rascal. All right, just a couple of them, since you have grown all that food for them. The sun, he kills you and he feeds you.
This is the guy's back. That's his chest. This is the breast meat up here.
The breast meat. Oh, my lord, that's amazing. Okay, oh, good. Sure, Roger, that's breast meat. And if you see here, you have the rump. And that over there is the flank. This is where we keep all the tendies. And right back there, that's where you get chicken wings. God damn it, man. If I didn't know any better, I would swear you were the trolliest of trolls who ever trolled along Troll Street in Trolltown, USA. That's absolutely great. Give me more. It sustains me.
When you think of the type of people that went to the West Coast, do you think of, like, what type of people do you think of?
Badgers. Endless badgers. That's what they're hiding from you people. The founding fathers, badgers. Every member of royalty, badgers. Jesus? So many badgers formed together to create an uber badger, with all the powers of a badger and none of the drawbacks. No wonder people thought him a god. And by people I of course mean badgers. Pyramids don't look like they do today. They were actually kind of amazing, these giant white gold-tipped monstrosities. I can't imagine how mind-blowing these would have been to encounter thousands of years ago. But that doesn't make them magic. Just impressive, and the result of dedication. Humans can do pretty impressive things when they set their mind to it. I mean, have you tried whiskey? It's even better than the pyramids, and that's a hashtag fact.
Who was Jesus?
A robot assassin sent from the future to kill John Connor.
Cha-cha, Jesus Christ. Cha-cha, Jesus Christ. Ta-cha, take a shot.
I have a hard time seeing this as not being real, to be perfectly honest with you. I can't find a problem here.
Right, yep, that's it. You've done nothing to confirm your conclusion, and yet you are certain you are correct, because who the hell knows? Man, I would kind of love to talk to the guy, but at the same time, I think he would frustrate me to the point of drinking. Something which I rarely do. Why are you all looking at me like that? Oh, right, of course. The lying.
You've got these two Buddhist monks that are out for a walk, one being the master, the other being the disciple.
Oh, thought you were going to say a different word then. Phew, can't have people throwing words like that around willy-nilly. I mean, it's rude to call people their little bitch. Sorry, I'll stop interrupting so much now.
And all of a sudden the heavens open and it absolutely chucks it down and they're getting wet.
Bow chicka bow wow. Sorry.
I so want you to just...
I want you to just touch it a bit. My wife hasn't in years, baby. Get a hold of yourself, man. God damn it, Bible be making Kirk here a thirsty boy. Sharks aren't literally trying to eat the internet, are they?
Let's have a look at this. So they are showing us that there is this cable under the ocean, and there's the shark coming, and he just wants to.
Oh my god, that dirty shark bastard trying to eat my internet. Excuse me, I just have to go punch some sharks. Ain't nobody gonna take away my internet. I'll smack a shark bitch right in the face. Stupid shark mouth. Sick needs its cat videos.
Resist the devil and he will flee from you.
I don't know, man. He's pretty irresistible. Look at that hot bod and those smouldering eyes and... Wait, is that a glass of whiskey? Why, that Oh, it's for me. Well, hello there, my dark lord. Yes, I am swung over by a single drink. Cheap date, me.
You've just crossed over into the evolution zone.
I wish you would evolve, but not like evolve. I mean Pokemon evolve. Into a Kirkachu. That's just you with slightly angrier anime eyes. But the stat increase would move your intelligence rating from gibbering moron to simply colossal idiot. Plus, if you're a Pokemon, I could store you in a computer and then you couldn't hurt me anymore. We all know he's just there, waiting under our beds, ready to jump out and quote the Bible at us. Terrifying.
This is a little bit confusing because the title says 1990.
Yeah, that's why this is confusing. Not because the idea that anyone wrote a serious book about an event that never happened, when they could have literally found out that the man isn't dead, is completely baffling. And you may say, but Sic, what if they did experience things that way? To which I say, what are you doing in my house, Kevin? You were warned once. And to answer your question, no, they didn't. And you may say, after fighting free of the officer's grip, to approach me once more. But how do you know they didn't? Well, Michael, the thing is, Mandela effects are bullshit. And you certainly didn't all just have one mid-sentence there. As I always say, I am under no obligation to make your points for you. What do you mean I don't always say that? Well, you prove that I don't. I don't have to listen to these baseless accusations. A loving God would obviously constantly torture and generally mess with his people. How else are they supposed to know that he loves them? Love is pain, like sticking needles under your fingernails. And now I've upset myself slightly with that graphic mental image, so I'm going to stop doing it before something even more bizarre comes up. Oh, razor blades across the eyeball! Why, brain? Why? macOS is not the same thing as Windows, you know that, right? See, how you can tell the difference is that MacOS is great for people who are free spirits and want to express themselves. And Windows is for people who work for a living. Hashtag fight me Mac fans.
This number is huge. It means 10 followed by 124 zeros.
Ah, so the size of my penis. Do you know what? I need to stop lying about it. Mine just isn't that small. I'm sorry, I know, I have disappointed you all. I'll go flagellate myself right now with my cock, because it's so big. ETC.
If you are a son of God, tell these stones to become loaves of bread.
No, Obi-Wan. You have to say it like this. This is the bread you're looking for. Damn it, it's like he's forgotten all of his cool powers. What's the point of being a Jedi if you can't mind Jesus of Nazareth? It's like page 1 of the Jedi manual.
What you have to do is look close and think a lot.
What we have to do is look close and think a lot. No, Roger. What you have to do is look at all and think goddamn ever. Those are not anything to do with the foot. None of this has anything to do with the foot. Because it's not a foot. It's a rock. God damn it.
On June 24th, 2017, everyone's favorite evolutionist YouTuber, Professor Sic.
Everyone's favourite? I find that offensive. I mean, he's good, no doubt, but he's no Sir Sic. I hear he is handsome, famous, and good at the sex. A potent combination, which makes him way more better at the sciencing.
The ape began sucking our tracks, and I thought, well, he's got a taste for them, so look at him trying to steer me out. I was trying to put it in his mouth to keep him happy. I was trying to put it in his mouth to keep him happy. I was trying to put it in his mouth to keep him happy.
I was trying to put it in his mouth to keep him happy.
That's what Ray said, literally. I mean, I would claim I'm totally keeping that, as I would love to, but I probably won't remember. So, remind me. It's not my job to remember the funny things I see in these videos. It's yours.
So what they say in the description.
Oh my god, will you get to the point already? The pet shop can't stand to lose another 16 hamsters, dude. And it's really starting to show on my belly. Mostly because they are still alive and trying to escape. The little hands tickle.
The real problem, which lies on a deeper, much more personal level.
Oh my god, you're right. It's inky chest, also known as the Great Splodge. Dark, chesty, holy, and of course, what the hell is that?
The worldview discussions space can be so combative.
What'd you say about me? I'll fight you. I'll fight you all. You can't stop me. I'm Sir Sic, motherfucker.
You brainwashed scientism following sheeple like studies so much, right?
You just know someone is super worth listening to when they call you a brainwashed scientism following sheeple. As we all know, highly emotionally charged language is the only way to be correct about anything. And yeah, I like studies. Of course, the angry language being the right thing is why all those classic scientific studies have titles like Gravity is Real, dipshits, and Evolution is True, you asshole. And of course, my favourite, f*** me, f*** you, and f*** space too. Hey, that's not the fake history hat, or whatever it is he usually wears. That's glasses. Oh, I know what he's doing. He's one of those people that thinks if you wear glasses, it makes you smarter. Well, it doesn't work unless you actually need them, silly boots. And yes, I do think wearing glasses that you need makes you smarter. Because if you have glasses that you need, and you don't wear them while walking around the house rattling about how you can't see anything, you're an idiot. Isn't that right, Mrs. Sic? Put your damn glasses on in the morning, woman. I can point out how you are probably wrong about something without the need to give a perfect alternate explanation. Like, if we find a dead body covered in gunshot wounds in the middle of a room, and you proclaim that the cat sleeping in the corner is definitely the perpetrator, I don't need to know who the real killer is to know that that is definitely not true. And there's certainly not a cat with a gun pointed at my head right now telling me to say that. No. Don't shoot, I think they bought it.
What is sex for?
We've already established this. Fun, obviously, and that's not forgetting that same-sex couples don't even have to worry about getting the #1 worst STD, the pregnant.
They wanted to take something that they knew would fly.
Oh, like Who-Mans. No, really, the Who-Mans can totally fly. Yep, but only when you throw them off of a really high place. It's like an instinct that kicks in when, very specifically, thrown as hard as you can from as high a place as you can find, like a bridge. Test it out for yourself. And this totally isn't just me trying to speed along my plans of killing all humans or nothing. No! Please note, Sir Sic is totally trying to kill all humans, and you should disregard all claims he makes to their abilities and durability, and we take no responsibility to any damage done to your humans should you follow his extremely sexy advice.
Before it was scientifically proved, atheists called it creationism in disguise.
Oh look, it's one of those things that used to live in shit that never happened land until they did some freaking science, and came up with some actual evidence. And I had a quick check, and yup, God created the universe is still in there. Along with politicians having souls and Sir Sic being good at the sex. Wait, what the fuck?
Today is Saturday, November 28th, 2020.
Oh, it's hands. Oh, God, that's just awesome. I am so genuinely and unironically happy. It's my favourite person in the universe who always makes content that doesn't drive me completely insane and or apoplectic with rage. I'm so joy. Someone please bring me a drink for the love of God. And that is one thing that always confuses me. Everyone thinks that they are right about God, but then you all seem to disagree with each other. Well, except on the concept that your fella is a right petty, vindictive little bugger. So surely, even being slightly wrong is going to be a disaster. Personally, I would just side with Satan. That guy's got cooler powers anyway. I am not helping with the whole atheists are Satanist things, am I? I don't care.
Whoa, they're so beautiful.
If you're into that and only look at the wings, I guess. Up close they are, well, nightmare fuel if I'm completely honest. Like seriously, if a person-sized one of them came running towards you, there's no goddamn way you wouldn't think, yup, that's definitely gonna eat me by sucking out all of my internal organs and then use my skin sac to lay its brood. Why yes, you are completely welcome for that mental image. I thought suffering was what you people came here for. Come and have a go if you think you're smart enough. But do be warned, if you say something stupid, people will make fun of you for it. Maybe just don't do that. Lastly, Fun Police will be mocked the hardest for calling out childish behaviour. Motherfucker, you're on Sir Sic's channel. Childish is the default setting. Get a life.
Take a second and think about that joy that you get from loving someone else and being in love.
No, other people aren't whiskey, so I just don't get it. Unless I should imagine that they are whiskey and, oh my God, that's just, they make me so happy. It's beautiful, man. Such joy. Much whiskey. Wow.
Survival, sex, power, love, expression, vision, and spirituality.
By these powers combined, I am Captain Sir Sic. Captain Sir Sic, not a hero, gonna take your whiskey down to zero. Do you know what the atoms are made out of? Fundamentally. Like if you go deep down and really dive between everything to the space between spaces. Yep, of course it's whiskey. What are you, new here?
Understand, this is so very important.
Yeah, I cannot think of a single thing more important than you not understanding what a reflection is. World hunger? Pfft. World peace? Who cares? What is stuck to the bottom of my shoe that just won't come off? All these things definitely pale in comparison to the sheer magnitude of importance that is you being ridiculous. What do you mean, sarcastic twat?
Are you a good atheist?
I like to think so. Look, watch this. I don't believe in God. Look, I'll do it again. I do not believe the claims of a deity. I know, you're all so impressed. God doesn't real! Got in a sneaky one there, didn't I? You weren't expecting that shit. That's just how good I am. God is real and I secretly hate him. Damn it! Guess I'm not as good at this as I thought. Do you want pretty okay clothes at fairly alright prices? Are you tired of not being famous, handsome and good at the sex? Do you find yourself wondering, how can me show humans I am the smart? Is am the way to thinking being a purchase? Well, you need brand new extra strength Sic brand merch, featuring the designer of almost all Sic brand merch. Right, the name's on the tip of my tongue. I want to say Cheryl Pringle? No, wait, it's Mrs. Sic. That's right. I always forget she exists. Running the store is basically her job now, so if you don't buy something, you must hate her. And by extension, all women. You don't want to be a woman hater, do you? Recently, it seems YouTube doesn't want you to know because I am so handsome, famous, and good at the sex, and they are jealous, obviously. Who needs food, water, or accommodation when you can have a hoodie with my face on it? No one. That's who. I can't even afford them because I have a home. Like a moron. Also, you can use it as toilet paper if needs be. You never know when you're going to need to wipe your ass. So get on over today before these printed to order clothes run out somehow. And you're going to need a lot of them when you're sleeping outside on the ground with your family like that. It's cold out there. I do envy you. Sick brand merch. Because we're tired of eating stray cats. Oh, there's one now. Get it!